Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. To help you do that, I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion deck from my book, Running the World, Marathon Memoirs from the 7 Continents. Each card has a photo from one of the continents on the front and an inspirational message and reflection prompts on the back. Before we jump in and draw a card, I want to invite you, as always, to let yourself arrive in this moment. Maybe taking a big deep breath, shaking your shoulders, doing a little dance. Anything to consciously notice that you are in this present moment now. Letting go of anything that came before. Letting go of anything that will come after. Just letting yourself be right here, right now. Some ways that you can connect with the present moment instead of maybe being kind of distracted by the past or the future. You can notice your feet on the ground or in contact with whatever surface they're in contact with. Maybe they're in the earth. Maybe you can feel them in socks or shoes or some sort of clothing. If you're sitting or standing, they're in contact with something. So feeling that contact. You can also notice your breath. Notice the sensations as the breath comes in and as it goes out. You breathe 24/7, but you don't necessarily always notice. So just bringing your full attention to the sensations of breath is a great way to connect with the present moment. Your breath and your body are always in the present. So anytime you actually notice what they're experiencing, then you are in the present as well. So it's very easy to get distracted by dwelling on the past or perhaps over planning or over anticipating what might happen in the future, instead of actually being in this moment, which is the only moment you have to build on the past and to really be the person who is going to meet that future. And we sometimes miss the power of that moment. So let yourself just be in that power in this moment. And as you choose to notice it, however is most natural or interesting for you, I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants you to hear it today. And with that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards, and you can just keep breathing, keep noticing, keep being present in this moment, and letting go of anything that came before, letting go of anything that will come after. Also not beating yourself up if you do get distracted by the before or the after. Just whenever you notice, just notice it, and without judgment, just bring your attention back to the present. And our card is, connection. All right, love it. These lovely jellyfish from the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Love, love, love this. And our message of connection. So you can see how they're sort of floating along and touching each other. The tentacles of your heart are entwined with many others. Sometimes the connection is close and obvious. Sometimes it's peripheral. You may touch others you're not even aware of, yet you still touch. Be gentle with your touch. Be kind. You may never know the profound impact you've had on another. You may receive gratitude for your impact every day. The external validation feels good, but is not the goal. What does your heart feel when you nourish your connections? When you spread love? When you experience joy? When you share your joy with the world? You are here to bring more loving connections into the world, starting with a loving connection with yourself. Be gentle. Be kind. In the serene complexity of the sea in which you float, what will you bring to the connected collective field today? All right, my friend. This is the message that most wanted you to hear it. Whether that was calling for you to nourish that connection with yourself, or nourish your connection with others. One is the foundation for the other. Whatever reason, I don't need to know it. You don't even need to know it. Your soul knows why you most needed to hear this today. Just letting the energy of this message support you and connect with you. Noticing anything that is coming up. Maybe you're noticing thoughts or emotions or physical sensations. Maybe some of all of those, or maybe none. Whatever you're experiencing is completely normal and is exactly what you need to be experiencing in this moment. So not needing to chase after anything or push anything away. Just allowing anything that you're experiencing to be information that is supporting you. Taking in this message of connection, perhaps being curious about why this one has come to you today, but without needing to think through an answer. Just let yourself receive the energy. Go ahead and read it again. We got our little jellyfish. If you have ever seen them, their little tentacles go in and out, and there's huge pods of them, or maybe one off by itself, but they're always kind of intertwined and just kind of bouncing around against each other. Kind of like us as humans, right? All right, connection. The tentacles of your heart are entwined with many others. Sometimes the connection is close and obvious. Sometimes it's peripheral. You may touch others you're not even aware of, yet you still touch. Be gentle with your touch. Be kind. You may never know the profound impact you've had on another. You may receive gratitude for your impact every day. The external validation feels good, but is not the goal. What does your heart feel when you nourish your connections? When you spread love? When you experience joy? When you share your joy with the world? You are here to bring more loving connections into the world, starting with a loving connection with yourself. Be gentle. Be kind. In the serene complexity of the sea in which you float, what will you bring to the connected collective field today? And one more time, my friend. Letting the energy of that message flow through you and support you. Just imagine yourself in that sea. What would it be like to be like the jellyfish, just kind of floating along serenely, no matter how complex it looks or feels around you. And if you just spread tentacles of love into the world, starting with yourself. Just letting whatever is coming up, again, support you and be information, perhaps inspiration, perhaps relaxation. No pressure to know any answers or rush off to do anything. Just receiving the energy, starting with that nourishment of the connection with yourself, which is why you're here today. So my friend, I hope you enjoy the exploration of connection, and thank you for being here. Again, I always honor you for giving yourself the gift of this time and space for you, and hope you enjoy, again, this theme of connection. And let's just take one more breath together. a wonderful week, my friend. Thank you for being connected here. I send you love and connection, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Take care, my friend.